I told him a long time ago, I said, there are 3,000 or 300 or 36 planets that I had partaked on and had my inventions on and had been a part of at one point in time. And 9 races, which created a lot of life on their own once they got to high-tech civilization. Which meant about 300 to I don't know how many thousand sub life forms or life forms from those first few life forms. So, and there's one, maybe 3, 4 of versions of me, but basically one of me in all of existence, basically. And even on the Earth, there's only, even with democracy and the American government and all the laws that I've created, and the fact that I also partaked in communism and also Germany as well. And I don't know, France, I didn't do that, I don't think. I had a little bit of a hand with Australia, but not really. I mean, basically just democratic, voting system, basically people deciding which way they want to live their life, pretty much, with their whatever version of their fair enforcement they wish. But basically, like I told them, I said, there's one of me. Only one. For, from the Stone Age all the way up to this current point and forever past. There's only one of me. So, I mean, the amount that I decided, the amount that I changed on the planet Earth, as well as 3,000 other planets, and a whole galaxy worth of other planets, is exponentially large. I just made a couple rules for my life forms to follow, to keep them safe. And then when I'm on vacation in my human form, I made some more laws to protect children, adults, the normal stuff. So they could live better lives and have families. And so they could have recourse if somebody was harassing them or abusing them. And even things like the better jails and stuff. So the amount that I changed in society and for humans after I created them is exponentially large. I mean, forever in time that way. So, like I tried to tell Rodney and a few other people, it's like, and they were not going to tell anyone about me and keep me hidden a secret. It's like, even if you hide me, even if you keep me a secret, eventually someone's going to find out. They will know. You can't keep someone, the creator of democracy, the creator of the Constitution, the creator of the voting system, the creator of communism, the creator of the financial system. You can't exactly just keep that a secret. Eventually, someone's going to find the person that you talk to, that talked to that person, that talked to that person. And eventually, they're going to trace it back to me regardless. In the span of time and space from here, from this point to forever, someone's going to find me regardless. Anyway, they thought they could keep me a secret and kill me at some point in time. I was like, that's probably not going to work out too well. I mean, no matter what, you heard it from someone, and eventually someone's going to find out that that came from there, or if someone told me anything, then eventually they're going to find that other person, which is actually me again, or some other person, anyway, whatever. Anyway, if anybody even had any kind of telling of me, they're going to find the other person too. So, eventually, maybe. Anyway, though, but whatever. The point being, though, is that eventually all will be known regardless. I mean, that's why I never tried to lie. I was like, there's no point in lying. There's no point in trying to hide anything. I mean, they're gonna find out, regardless. I mean, without history and records and everything else, eventually somebody's going to wonder, from this point to forever, eventually someone's going to be like, I wonder where democracy came from. I wonder where America, the word, came from. Eventually they're going to find me regardless. There's no stopping that. Time travel will be invented, and they will trace it back to me, regardless. And they will know anyone that I've told to go. That's just the way it works. You know, you can't escape forever. You can't escape time and space, no matter where you go or how you go or who you go with. Eventually, someone's going to know. I mean, you just, even if you do hyperspace communications, you got to line a dish. It's got to go somewhere. You know, eventually they'll find that place. It's just the way it is. Which is why I never lie. I never lied. You know, I mean, I could be wrong about things. It's true, but I don't think I'm wrong. I mean, in time and space, things can be undone. Things can be redone. I mean, everything is basically kind of relative in general anyway. You know, I mean, we're talking about forever. So that's why I was just like, I just chill. I try and keep as many people as safe as I can. I do what I can. I try to be a good leader. You know, I try to think, you know, completely like keeping people safe, you know, providing good housing for people, protecting people. You know, I mean, try to keep my friends safe and all that, and basically just do what I do. But somebody thought that they could cover that up or whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I would never even try to pretend like I was or wasn't the president. It's like, they're going to find out eventually. It's just a matter of time. Anyway, I think their plan was to kill me before anybody found out or blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it doesn't really even matter it wouldn't even matter if I told Rodney about the wing and then Rodney told someone in secret and then they used time travel to erase that. It's like, someone still knows you use time travel to erase that. Either me or somebody or somebody or somebody or somebody or yourself. Oh, well, forget it. Anyway, it does not matter. The time ship has to be created somewhere, you know, or at some point in time, some place. So, I mean, I didn't even try to like hide anything or cover anything up because it's like, there's no point. Even if you create it on another planet, that other planet knows. Eventually, they're going to... Why bother trying to hide anything? So I just didn't. I didn't always tell people things, though. So I mean, if anyone had ever asked, I would have told them. But anyway. Anyway, though, but besides, I mean, it's a great, wonderful thing, usually, to be living with your creator. I mean, the person that actually made that choice to create humans, the person who created democracy, the person who created a lot of things, who thought of it, who wanted it, who thought it was needed to protect people. Even after they made me forget about my sister's rape or whatever, or even maybe even erase the rape from record or even never happening, I still wanted, you know, protection for children. So it didn't really matter. So, I mean, even back in Nazi Germany, I still wanted protection for children. I still didn't want children to be working in a mine. I wanted them to be learning and being children. And Rodney's like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you got it from me, dude. Anyway, he just used the time travel thingy, whatever, to blah, 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 whatever. I don't even care. Anyway, though, I think that's why they were trying to kill me before I spilled the beans, man. Who even talks like that? Anyway, I don't ever try and front. I don't try to pretend anything. I just am who I am. And that's just the way it is. And I have a different outlook on humanity as well as people as other people. I see them completely. I see more of them, basically, usually. Anyway, and I blame myself more for any problems because I'm part of the reason why they are the way they are, regardless. And I really did and do care about them. So anyway, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have created America and the government and the laws, clearly. So, you know. Anyway, and I hope they're all safe and happy and warm and all that. Being the creator is different than being someone else in time and space.